Fitness. We have Kristina Milova from Ukraine. Today, what are we working on?
We're working on flexibility and how to make your splits a little bigger.
So we're gonna change you from doing splits like this, doing splits like all the way out.
Like that.
Like this. That's what we're working on. So.
All in one session.
Kristina is above average with the splits.
Slightly above average.
She can do them. I'm slightly below average. We're gonna meet in the middle today and show you how you can improve wherever you're at.
Yes. So we're gonna start some of our stretches to become better at making splits by just opening up your knees, bring those toes and heels together, sitting nice and tall. Just kind of lean forward, maybe using your elbows to spread. This feels amazing. And at the same time, I'm opening up my hips. So after this one, I like to keep one leg bent and then stretch it out to one side. And maybe taking your chest towards that leg. It doesn't matter how far you go. It really matters for you to have an active stretch and going past your comfort zone, but without overdoing it. And then when you get a little bit more comfortable and warmed up, kind of spread those legs, don't be shy. And one thing I always recommend to my clients by putting your hands behind, almost like doing a little pelvis tuck forward. So you want to keep a flat back, because a lot of people start being here. And then when you start getting comfortable, maybe taking it down onto your elbow, go flat back, and then maybe onto the floor completely. Did I mention I grew up in the circus? And then stretch in here. But I'm still a lot stiffer than before. And then when this feels good, you want to try to learn how to push through. Don't try this at home your first time though. And take it in and press it. And that's one of the stretches I recommend for achieving better splits.
Alright, so Kristina was in the circus. I was not. So, like many of you, you're not as flexible as she is. I'm going to show you a quick few exercises you can do. So what I'm going to do, I've got two blocks beside me. You can use chairs that are higher off the ground, or yoga blocks if you're more flexible that are lower to the ground. We're going to start in a straddle position. So, legs wide. What's important, you want to focus on your toes pointing forward and your weight staying on the outside edge of your feet. You're going to stand tall. I'm going to pivot through my feet. I'm going to roll through onto my heel, onto the balls of my feet, staying as tall as I can. Good. Keeping length through my torso. You're going to feel this in your hamstring and in your hip. If you want to digress this a little bit, you could drop that back knee and you could sink forward, pulling the heel through the floor to get into that hamstring more. Which doesn't take much to feel. Make sure you work on both sides. There's always going to be one side that's better than the other, so I'm going to rotate through to the other side. Spend at least 20 to 30 seconds in each posture. The other thing too is let yourself move side to side so you can hit the corners of your hips into that stretch. Good. And I always finish this stretch with dropping my back knee and getting a little bit extra out of my hamstring. Digging that heel through the floor, and make sure always that those hips are square and they're pointed forward. All right, so the less than average splitter, this is a great routine for you to try on.
Towards the end, and sometimes when I'm feeling pretty warm and flexible, I like to go into a deeper split. So I find a TRX and I shorten it all the way to the end. So you want it pretty nice and short. Make sure it's nice and sturdy on there. So I put one leg in. You want to use your abs to pull you up. It's okay if you swing a bit, and then you want to pull up first, even those legs out. Oh, I lost you. There you are. And then you want to slowly stretch. Now, if this is as far as you go, then just hold here. Engage that core. You can even use those straps to kind of hug it out. Most of my weight is at my upper body, but if you want a little deeper, then you relax and slowly go into it. Go to where you are comfortable. Maybe relax one hand. If you want to play around with rotation, or just stay down in the center. And the best way to get off, you pull back, bend one leg, make it nice and sexy, of course. Strap out of it, and release. Ta-da!
So that was Kristina Milova, the Ukrainian Split Express doing it. I want to show what it looks like for someone who can't do the splits. Wish me luck.
Good luck.
Not that this is actually not that bad. I'm going to externally rotate my legs, getting into that split. I'm setting into it a little bit differently than she is because I don't have that same type of range. Okay. But I prefer this elbow position. It feels pretty good. Just hanging out here, externally rotating. Yeah, not so bad.
Make it sexy.
Make it sexy. One leg at a time. Release. Good. Thanks for joining us today. We were doing the splits.
I'm a little sore in my hips.
Yeah, expect to be a little sore when you first start doing this.
I hope you feel a little bit stretched out like we are. And just keep doing it, keep stretching it, do what you can, and yeah, give us feedback.
Give us feedback. Flexibility is so very important. Often. I'm starting to stretch every day now, and I'm feeling so much better with my lower back and my hips and my shoulders. If you can't move, you're not supple.
Especially if you're doing a lot of strength training and running, you tend to stiffen up, so very important stretch. Even if it's 10 minutes here and there, foam roll, massage, ask your significant other to give a little rub down.
Good luck with that.
Yeah, right?
Whatever it takes, take care of yourself so that you can keep doing what you love to do.
Good luck.